Hey, what's up, you guys? So I wanted to talk about something, and well, in this video, I want to talk about time. And I've seen a lot of videos online about how so many people think that time is just sped up. Like they've done something to manipulate time, and it's just dead and all. It's going so fast that they can't even keep up with it. And the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because I feel like that too. Okay. So let me give you an example. So I've gone on a couple trips and I'd be gone for like 7 days, 10 days, whatever. And on these trips, the trips would fly by so fast. But I think I've had a little bit of a different experience with this because I'd be on these trips and they'd be like a week, 10 days, whatever. But it'd fly by, but I'd be like at the same time, I'd be like, dang, I feel like I've been gone for months. And I've never had this happen where it's like, I feel like I'm gone for months, but then the trip goes by so fast at the same time. So it's a weird feeling, okay? When you have time and it feels like sometimes it feels like it's a mix fast, but then like it's going by and everything seems slow as molasses at the same time. I can't really explain it, but let me know if you guys have experiences because there's a boatload of people all over the internet that have experienced time, and you can't explain it. And I know that time is just whatever, okay? But with this being said, I don't think that it's was ever like this, okay? And I would encourage you guys, like when you have time and if it seems like it's sped up, okay, to just take a step back and be like, hey, I need to slow this down. Even though it may not seem like it's doing much, just take it in, slow it down, and just if you're doing something and it's an amazing experience, just keep in mind that you need to slow it down and enjoy that to the best of your ability because I don't know what has happened to time. A lot of people say that that our collective consciousness is sitting there. All of us have opened up something, or that God has sped up time, or whatever. Okay, and I'm not gonna go into detail with that stuff because I do have my own personal beliefs and stuff like that. But in this video, okay, you have to realize, okay, with time, okay, you have to sit there and you I don't know what the answer is because I mean I wake up and then boom, the day's over. I mean it's like I wake up and I get nothing done. So you have to sit there and really pay attention to what you're doing. Pay attention to what you're spending your time doing because time is sped up. There's no other way to explain this stuff. I mean, I can't, I don't have words to sit there and tell you, but you really need to take time to focus on what you're doing, who you're spending time with, what you're doing, okay, what you're thinking about, okay, because if you don't, it's gonna be over like that. It's gonna be a snap of a finger, and you'll be 75 years old. That's if the world is still around. Okay, so I would make sure that you also with your time because this is another thing that I've noticed with all this stuff going on that there are so many distractions in this world. Okay, and if time has sped up, I mean, these distractions will eat up all your time. I mean, they'll just eat it all up. So, you need to figure out what's really important because I see a lot of people and they think everything is just so important, okay? But the most important thing, if you're a Christian, should be your relationship with Christ, okay? And you need to sit there no matter if time is sped up or whatever the situation is. You need to try to put time in your day to sit there and spend time with God because it's becoming for me, I've struggled with this because I struggle to read my Bible and I struggle to sit down and pray, do all that stuff on a daily basis. The stuff that's really important, I don't do. So, and that's what I need to focus on because there's something's happened in this world. This world, there's nothing. I don't know what has happened. Something has happened in this world, and everything's not the same. Okay, and you could sense that. There's stuff that's happened, stuff that we can't see. It's a spiritual thing, okay? And there's things that we'll never know about, okay? But with this being said, going back to time, okay? You need to sit there and do the best of your ability. And God will see that. God sees what you're trying to do, and he sees all this stuff. But to the best of your ability, okay? Make sure that if there's a special moment in your life, enjoy that to the best of your ability, because it'll be over like that. Everything like that, boom, done. Snap a finger. I'll be dead. Boom, like that. Snap a finger, done. It's over. So I would encourage you guys, while you're here, to enjoy the stuff, but also you have to sit there and you have to face things head on, dude, because the world that we're living in, if you choose to turn a blind eye to a lot of this stuff, you're gonna set yourself up for total disaster. You're gonna have major problems on your hands if you don't face this stuff head on. So I would encourage you guys, if you feel like myself, do the best of your ability and ask God to slow things down. Help God to help you to see the truth, reveal the truth, all this stuff. And that's all I could say. So make sure that you get right with God, and God bless.